to?
A man is supposed to protect,
So what is a woman
provide,
supposed to do?
and lead.
All right, that's what a man's supposed to do.
woman's
What's a
job?
woman supposed to do?
A
What's
woman
woman's
is
job?
supposed to.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
That a man does that instantly like get you turned on, like interested in.
You know what? I love someone who can match me on like a comedic level. Like, I love to laugh. Like, I feel like laughter heals a lot, you know? And I feel like I truly feel like laughter is the best medicine. Like, if you could get somebody to laugh, like you can get somebody to forget about all of their problems in that moment and just genuinely like belly laugh. Yeah, you got me. If you can make me laugh, absolutely. Like, yeah, because I love to laugh.
That's what's up.
I got.
Yo, you know something, bro? Out of all the women that I dealt with who had like fades, especially those blonde fades, bro, they were all fun girls. Facts. They were all fun girls. I've never met a woman with a fade cut who was not a fun girl. Never.
Got some work to do, guys.
Oh.
I'm made.
It don't take much to make me laugh either. Like, I'm a
No.
really silly girl, so like it don't take me much. Like, I like corny jokes and like that, but like if you can make me laugh, like, because I create comedy content, so you know, like
Okay.
if you can make me
Makes
laugh,
sense.
like I make people laugh on an everyday basis. So if you can make me laugh, then it's like, okay, you might be funny a little bit. I like that.
I'm kind of glad you ain't say nothing like that spin on me
Oh,
or
yeah. Oh,
anything.
God,
you know
that's the same.
was
I
the same,
spend on
right?
me. Yeah.
See?
Of course, you
far-
spend on you.
As far
But
as
when you have a
like,
guy that your partner, like,
Like, what
what's
do you
the
require?
besides the funniness?
Yeah, what?
I absolutely require somebody who is a leader.
Mhm.
Like, I'm too grown to be trying to raise somebody's grown child, okay? I absolutely need a leader. I love to learn, so I definitely need a partner that I can learn from. Stability in all aspects. Like, I feel like if you're in a dating pool, you should be stable in all aspects.
sure.
Like, not just like, okay, you got your financials up, but you don't know how to communicate your feelings. No, I don't want that. I haven't been single for 10 years for somebody to come along who don't know how to tell me how they feel. If some,
Hey, yo. She said that shit mad casual. Like, that's a flex. Shorty, you been in the streets for 10 years? You did a whole decade in the streets of getting ran through? Who won that? Who really won that, bro? That's done. 10 years in the streets straight. That's 10 summers. Yo, look at my man's face. Yo.
something bothers them.
Sorry to cut you off. You said single for 10 years?
Oh yes.
Oof.
Single for 10 years.
If not one guy came through?
No. It's not that people don't try.
Oh.
It's not that people don't try, okay? The people absolutely try. It's just a lot of things that I'm not going for. I feel like when you've been
Shorty, it's been 10 years. And they all got the same excuse. It's not that people don't try because I'm mad picky. See, what I'm saying is just the fact that the guys just haven't met my standards. Shorty, you've been single for 10 years. 10 years. Nobody within those 10 years wasn't even tricked to say, let me take a chance on this woman. Let me marry her. I don't know, man. That box. Something about that box that you can't bag a man in a decade? Mm-mm.
Single for a long time, like some of the girls are overly healed. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
Explain to me. I wanna know.
woman that I'm gonna talk for myself because I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm gonna talk from myself and my own experience. So I feel like I am overly healed to the point where I'm just like, I'm not going for the emotionally unstable people. Like, if you don't know how to communicate your feelings, like, I'm not dealing with that. Like, you need to go figure that out with a therapist. You need to go figure that out on your own. I'm also not dealing with somebody who just.
Good thing I'm gonna
not
contact Vicky. Go ahead.
all right. I'm not dealing with somebody who does not have their priorities in order. You
That's
feel
good,
me?
man.
Like, I'm just not like, especially if you have children in this world and you don't have your priorities straight. Like, why are you even in a dating pool? You don't have nothing to offer that woman but heartache and stress.
Do you have any kids?
I don't have kids, no.
She has no kids, guys.
I have 3 cats.
3 cats, no kids.
I have 3 cats,
That's
no kids.
right?
She's high on priority right now. Y'all know who I am.
Act like you know.
All right. Well, we got her. Let me
Bro.
tell you how we met. How we got her.
Oh my god.
She said something wild on the net. You feel me?
Tell the story right now.
She
Tell it
went
right.
wild on the net, and we seen it. Me and Cutter seen it, and I was like, "Yo, this is wild." What she's saying? Clip this? Like, yeah, we should clip this.
Yeah.
And what did she say on that clip? She said something like, "Hold on,
You want me to say it? I can say it right now.
Yeah, she right here.
Right,
Let her-
right.
let her
What
speak.
what did
Let
you
her
say
speak.
after you?"
What I said was, if you had to, would you delete all of your social media accounts to save your relationship?
Gone.
What do you
All that
think?
shit gone.
What did you say?
No, I'm not deleting anything. And you can clip this and you can mash it up to say exactly what.
And look, fellas, well, if y'all been on the platform, y'all should already know how to spot a bird by now. But when a woman got those long ass nails right there, bruh, that's a woman for the streets, bro. And she got all the signs. Here's the thing about her, right? Like, she's like past the prime. She got 3 cats. She got 3 cats. Leave that woman alone. Don't even entertain a woman like that. She made her decision. Okay? She's gonna be single for the rest of her life. She already got her cats. And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, and to keep it real with y'all, bro, if a woman been in the streets for like 5 years straight, it's a wrap. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. This is a woman who's used to being single. She's used to having her way. She's used to juggling men with no commitment. Do you know how goofy you gonna be if you try to save a woman like that? You trying to make this woman commit to you after 10 years of being in the streets. Be for real, fam.
What I said on that television show. I'm not deleting anything. In fact, I will delete you before I delete those social media
why not?
accounts.
Why
Only because it's levels. Let me just explain it, okay? Because I feel like when they chopped up the clip, or when I posted the clip, because I posted the clip. I
Yeah.
posted the original clip and then everybody else started posting the clip. But I feel like there wasn't enough context to the clip.
Right.
And it was on purpose. You feel me? Like,
Right.
it was on purpose to get the reaction that I wanted it to get.
Right.
But to give context to the actual video, I'm saying that for me personally, I'm not going to delete my social media because my social media opens up a lot of avenues for me to make money. Social media is a way for people to contact me for music videos, for any type of gig that I need to do. You know, like, it's an outlet for me to create more money.
Because you use it for money. You
Nah,
use
I
it for
understand.
business.
I use it
understand
for
that.
business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it's literally my brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a walking billboard without social media, period. Because before social media was a thing, my face was international. So I don't necessarily need social media, but at the same time, I do need social media because social media is right now.
Right. And fellas, that's another thing too, bro. it's not wise to wife a woman up who feeds off the flesh. Like, this is a woman who is using social media to get access to different people or business partners for music videos and stuff like that, bro. She's out here. And that's what I'm saying, bro, is like when a woman is single, she's single for a reason. If a woman been single for a long period of time, she just doesn't want to be in a relationship. And she's telling you all that because she's not going to change anything for a man anymore. She's past that stage. She's on the other side, bruh. She's not wifey material anymore. And that's no disrespect to her, but it's just the reality of what happens when a woman give her soul to the streets. And if she's in the streets for too long, she just becomes the streets, man. That's a sad reality of a woman.
You feel me? So if you're in the entertainment industry, you need social media because social media is the quickest way to network. So, and for people to find you. So when I'm saying I'm not going to delete my social media, I genuinely feel like if a man is asking you to delete your social media, it is coming from some insecurity within himself. And I'm so sorry. I will die on that fucking hill.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. A woman like this doesn't know how to be sacred. She doesn't understand what it takes to be a wife. She doesn't understand how to represent herself as a wife. That's why men look dumb when they try to save women like this. She's in the entertainment industry. She will do anything for clout. That is her main focus. Attention, clout, all eyes on me. She's feeding off the flesh, man. She's feeding off the flesh, bro. You can't do nothing with a woman like that. The most you could do is really have your fun and move around. And I'm pretty sure that's how men treated this woman her entire life. But at some point, all women reach a point where they want to be married. They just want the feeling of being married. Even though some of them are not wifey material, they still want the feeling of being married because they want to feel like some sucker out here is willing to give me the world, save me.
I mean, I understand it in your situation that
your situation.
You make money off it, and I get it.
That's the only opinion that I was coming from was my own.
We get it.
Yeah, I'm not deleting it. I'm so sorry. I'm not deleting it.
Who cares?
I will not delete it. I'm not.
Okay.
To save my relationship, that's crazy. That's bizarre. But why do I? Even if I deleted my social media, the nigga could leave me tomorrow. Now I have no social media or no. What I'm gonna do?
Yo, this your host Joe Tiki.
See, that's trauma right there, bro. See, that's why you can't. It's like you can't do nothing with a woman like that because in all reality, women like this needs healing. They need to go see a therapist for real because 10 years of being in the streets, do you understand how many nights she got played? How many one-night stands she had? She's scarred, bro.
And this the co-host over here.
You already know it's your boy Cutter.
Cut dog in the building. You already know, man. This is SSD. This is a new podcast area, the studio. I know y'all see it. Season 2. We're in the game. And I got to come with the right way. You know the way I got to come at it. We got a very want her to introduce herself.
Oh.
Please.
Already know.
Julie, let us her to introduce herself.
Oh.
Please give it up for Julie B.
Big B, not the little one. You already know.
Julie, let us know where you from. Where originally were you from, or where did you come from after?
Right.
You know.
Okay. So I'm originally from Richmond, Virginia. I currently live in Orlando, Florida. I've been there almost 10 years now.
Okay.
And it's been the best decision of my life, honestly.
Okay.
Orlando is pretty nice.
And what do? You say you do a model?
Oh my God, I model full time. I am a runway coach. I've been international talk show host for the last 2 years. I shoot music videos. I mean, I do a lot. I'm heavily involved in the entertainment industry, but I don't do the stuff that you think.
She definitely look like a model. She fits the. Hey, listen, y'all can see it. Hey, listen,
they see it, bro.
You judge it.
Okay, period. Thank you.
Well, we got her
before we start with the questions. What made you cut your hair? Because it's beautiful.
Yes,
because
that's very
not a lot of
very unique look.
Yes, and I really stand on having like a unique look. So maybe like 12 or 13 years ago, I had broke into the fashion side of the modeling world because I was a hair model. When I first started modeling, I was a hair model. And I know I don't have no hair no more, but I was a hair model for a long time. I had like big curly hair and loved my hair, but I needed something to differentiate me from the other models. Like I needed something.
All right, man. Look, fellas, here's the thing. You got to pay attention to the signs. If you meet a woman and she's in the entertainment industry, or if she's trying to get into it, that's not wifey material. That's not the type of woman who is looking for a husband. That's not the type of woman that you want to start a family with. You got to understand, she's given herself to the streets. She's given herself to the people. She want to be looked at and be desired by millions. Women who chase that type of energy are usually who they are. Now, there are some fools out here who think that they could change these women. A model is no different to a video vixen. In case y'all don't know, once a woman is using her body, her imagery to make money, that woman is not sacred. You got to understand, your body is a temple. And especially for a woman who is seeking a husband, a woman should give her husband her body in the purest form when she's in a prime. Technically, that's when a woman should give her body to her husband. Of course, that's when she gets married and things like that. See what I'm saying? Because let's be real, it's like a man gotta marry a woman who's worthy, right? And your body's a temple, so he deserves to have your body in your purest form. But the thing about most birds, they give their body to the streets in their prime. In their prime years, they don't give that to a husband, they give it to the streets. And in their mind, after I'm done giving it to the streets, after I'm done being a video vixen, a model, and things like that, when I'm past my prime, that's when I'm gonna find a husband and settle down, when I'm all washed up. And as a man, you gotta respect yourself, bro. You deserve better. And if a woman been in the streets for 10 years, fellas, just look at her like a fun girl. If you choose to deal with a woman like that, have your fun and move around. But do not try to do the impossible, because you will look foolish. All right? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Oh, and hype the video up.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.